Welcome to FADA TV, the video channel created by and for new car dealers and brought to you by the Florida Automobile Dealers Association.
Hi folks, it's Ted Smith at FADA. It is the end of week one of the Florida legislature. We have a dealer bill in play, very important to you. We have a Florida solicitations bill in play, extremely important to you. On the dealer bill, tremendous opposition coming from the manufacturers. So I need you to engage. We are doing everything we can as a lobby team. There is nothing more powerful than you back home. These folks are only home on the weekend now for the next 8 weeks, but you can leave them a message in their office in Tallahassee, or you can get their cell phone and call them at home. We need our bill to be up and moving. We've been through one House committee, we have 2 more to go. We have not been through any of our 3 Senate committees, and it's going to be week 3 before we get started. So we really need these legislators to be hearing from you back home. If your legislator is not one that's sitting on a committee that's going to hear the bill first, they will get the bill when it goes to the floor. You can ask them now, please support the dealer bill. Please go see the Speaker of the House. Leave your office, walk up to the Speaker of the House, walk up to the Senate President, and ask them to move this dealer bill through the committee process to the floor and pass it. What's at stake right now? We have a provision in there that would allow FADA to represent you. When a factory violates Florida law, right now we have no standing to go in and ask DMV to do something about it. We're asking for that capability for FADA to stand in your place, go to DMV and get action when there's a law that's been violated. The second piece is over-the-air sale of accessories. You know what your factories want to pay you? If you don't sell the accessory at the point of sale and they sell it over the air a week later, a month later, 90 days later, and they sell it in the driveway over the air, they want to pay you this much, zip. In our bill, we proposed initially 10% and 3 years of payment. We are now proposing that they pay you based on the margin structure that's already decided between you and your factory for car sales. So that will give us something specific for them to pay you. Those are 2 very important provisions. The most important thing you can do is step out of your quiet zone and get loud with your House and Senate member. Please do that. On the Florida Solicitations Act, there are lawsuits on many of your desks because you are simply using text messages to respond to customers that their car might be ready or it's time for an oil change. That came about because Representative Beltran in 2021 put an amendment on the Florida Telephone Solicitation Act. We have 2 wonderful people that are going to nullify that amendment with a piece of legislation. It went through a committee yesterday. It was completely unanimous. We've got it set up and ready to go. But again, call, text your legislator and say, please support the FADA and industry bill. There's 10 other industries that are working with us on that, so I feel good that we're moving, but it's really important to have you engage on both of those things. Folks, your industry's under attack, and we're not under attack because we're dinosaurs. You have evolved, you've survived. We need to make really clear that dealer functions ought to be done by dealers, factory functions by factories. That's in our bill too. This is the most important bill. I'm not crying wolf. The most important bill we've had in maybe the history of the association because of the evolution of what's going on between factories and dealers. I need you folks. Thanks so much.